watching Ladies in the Locker Room. We'll be right back.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, it's Hattie, and you're watching Ladies in the Locker Room. First of all, thanks for joining us today. As I always tell you, Ladies in the Locker Room is more than 13 years old. That's right, we've been in the locker room holding it down for more than 13 years. And this year, no different than any other year, we're in the locker room and we're talking about all sports, everything going down around your town and mine. So we're going to start off today with talking about what's going down in my hometown. Last week, I got a chance to visit someplace I call Basketball Heaven. Yep, that's right, Basketball Heaven. It's called OTE, Overtime Elite. Now, Overtime Elite is an organization that's created to help young men and young women excel in basketball. Now, let's be honest. A lot of young people only go to college to play basketball so that they could go to the pros. Overtime Elite is, well, let's just play ball. They work with these young people, not just on basketball, though. They work with them on academic mentoring, personalized learning in basketball and other things, advisory sessions, life skills, preparing these young athletes for where they really wanted to go in the first place, which was to the pros. So last week, they had what was called a takeover, where they invited a group of young people from around the country, males and females. And it was my first time there too. And that's why I call it Basketball Heaven. You have got to check it out. If you don't know about OTE, Overtime Elite, you need to find out about it. It's really got it going on. So check it out. Let's check out OTE.
Hey, my name is Amari Jones. I'm in 10th grade. I go to North Pitt High School. And I
Where's
play,
that at? Where's that at?
Bethel, North Carolina.
All right.
And I play AAU for FBC United.
All right. So I heard they call you Little Mamba.
Little Mamba.
How'd you get that name?
My trainer gave it to me. I was little, and then Mamba, Kobe. I represent him, so I'm a dog, so Little Mamba.
Little Mamba. All right. Very good. So tell me, what is coming to events like this? What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's a lot of exposure. So getting invited to this event is big. Like, this is a big event, more people, more crowded.
Is it your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time being here.
And you said, you're only 10th grade?
Only 10th grade.
All right, so you play varsity though?
Yep.
All right, what's the most points you scored in a game?
45.
All right, you're getting there. I scored 50. All right, so like I said, I was rooting for you today. So what are you, about 5'3"?
5'4.5.
5'4.5". All right, well, you got some time. You can still grow some more.
Listen, I'm about 5'5.5.
Tell everybody how they can find you. If you have an Instagram or whatever, how can the fans find you?
Zamari_Jones3 on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
All right, we'll be checking you out. All right, thank you. So we have to thank Don Rayvon for that music. I just be jamming every time I hear that music. So that's Overtime Elite, or OTE. Definitely, as I said, you guys got to go there. You got to check it out. It was, I was blown away. It was awesome. It was exciting. The crowds, the families there to support their kids. And like I said earlier, it's an opportunity for these young athletes to really excel in what they love, which is basketball at this event. OTE is located in Atlanta, Georgia, right downtown. And you've got to get over there and, follow them online, find out when their next event is. Like I said, this one was called The Takeover, and that's exactly what happened. But it was awesome, awesome, awesome. So don't forget, check out OTE. We're going to go to our first commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hello, guys. My name is Gloria. I am an instructor at LA Fitness Atlantic Station. I teach Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and on Saturdays we hike. We go to a different location. Our classes are 5:45 at Atlantic Station. There's kickboxing, there's body work, there's power circuit, everything you can imagine. And then we hike. We hike Kennesaw, Stone Mountain, the Palisades. We go everywhere. Come out and join us. Find out what your mission is and have fun while you do it. You can find me on Facebook, Gloria Jackson, and I want you to have fun while you get fit. Come join me.
What's up, Miss Gloria Jackson? Miss Gloria Sunshine Jackson. She's a fitness trainer, as she told you, right over there at Atlantic Station. And the Atlantic Station is also where the OTE facility is. Phenomenal, phenomenal facility. Again, if you're a basketball player looking to be an elite basketball player and even possibly go to the pros, you need to check out OTE. All right, we're going to move on to our next story. We are going to talk about none other than Mr. Tiger Woods. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all might know, Tiger Woods did participate in another 2022 PGA Championship. But after just 3 rounds, Tiger withdrew. He was struggling. He had a hard time. Now, I got to honestly say, in the last PGA Tour, that this is only his second one since returning from his car accident. He looked like he was struggling then. But he did a lot better. This one, he really struggled. He could just couldn't seem to get it going. And so therefore he went ahead and he withdrew himself from this competition. And as I said, it was after 3 rounds, he took himself out the game. And I think, his 9 over 79 for that was his worst round ever. And I think it was the fifth worst round ever in the PGA. So again, as I was saying, this was his second appearance since his car accident. And you know, we all love Tiger. Tiger brings so much excitement to the game, but you know, your health comes first. I know he was trying to make it happen, but it just didn't seem like it was going to happen. Not this time. He opened with 4 over 74, and on Thursday, Woods was playing, just like I said, the second event since this car wreck, which was just a year ago in February 2021. So serious leg injuries, which at that time we didn't even think he was ever going to walk again, let alone get out on the court and play anymore. But he did. He came back out and he played, and he's trying to make it happen, even though, as I said, it's been tough on him. Tiger, you know, there are those of us that will be a fan forever. And I said this before: if he never returned to the field again, if he never played in a pro game again, I would always be a fan. And I'm sure there are millions of other golf fans that feel the same. So Tiger, we want you to be well. We want you to physically get yourself together, and also mentally. And you know, and I almost feel like you might have rushed it. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I was thinking it. That maybe you rushed it. And I don't know how you did so well the last one, but then this one, you know, seemed like you struggled a lot more. So we are going to, you know, continue to pray for you, and hope that you can get it together, do some more things, and continue playing with your son. We love seeing that as well. Other than that, Tiger, like I said, you've got fans. You've got fans forever. We love seeing you, and we wish you nothing but the best. All right, moving on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. I love me some Michael Vick. And anybody who knows me knows Hattie Lemon love her some Michael Vick. And for those of you who are wondering, how could you love somebody that fought dogs? Well, let me tell you something. I'm a dog lover. I've got 4 of my own. I do love animals, and I love especially dogs. But you know, people choose different types of things to do for recreation, and fighting dogs was one of those things that he chose. So I am not going to hold that against him, especially with the talent that Michael Vick has and had. I feel like Michael Vick left the game early only because of his dog fighting situation. I feel like he was forced out anyway. And so now, word on the street is Michael Vick is coming out of retirement to play football in the fan-controlled league. Now, it's also said that his friend, Mr. Terrell Owens, I stand corrected. If you ever see Terrell Owens, don't call him Terrell. His name is not Terrell, it's Terrell. Terrell Owens. So his friend Terrell Owens, that you may know as Terrell, but it's not Terrell. His friend Terrell Owens, who scored a touchdown a couple of weeks ago in this league, convinced Michael to come out of retirement and come and play. Now, as I said, when you look at, you know, people like Michael Vick and like Terrell Owens, I believe both of them were kind of forced out earlier than they ever wanted to leave. Both of them were still in great shape. Both of them could have still played some great ball, but both of them had to leave for different reasons. Now, Terrell, of course, rumor has it, I don't know, I wasn't in the locker room, but rumor has it that he was just a diva, too difficult to deal with, and the coaches and the team and the owners and everybody just didn't want to deal with him, so nobody would pick him up. He even held his own combine, I think, as I recall, which he looked really great, and he is still physically fit and can play. Michael Vick, of course, with the dog fighting and criminal charges and going to jail and all of that, he did make a comeback, but I just don't feel like he just couldn't get it together with the teams, with the teammates, you know, and even maybe his life. Maybe he needed some more time. But I know physically he was capable of still playing. When we look at people like Tom Brady, who's older than both of them, who is still in the league and still winning Super Bowls, we know that people like Michael Vick and people like Terrell Owens can still get out there and win some games. And that's what Michael Vick wants to do. He wants to still get out there and play. And why not? I say play as long as you can. And then speaking that picture right there, Michael looks so good right there. Child, you look good right there. That is a great picture. I wasn't gonna put a bad picture up there anyway. I was gonna put a great picture up there, but that one right there, that one there does it for me, Mike. You're looking real good right there. We're looking forward to seeing Michael Vick, Terrell Owens, and any of the pro athletes who decided they want to come back and play ball. If you can still do it, I say let's get it on. Let's make it happen. We as fans will be watching. Can you imagine Michael Vick getting up in there throwing that ball? I can. I can imagine it. Can't wait to see it. His return is scheduled for May the 28th, and I shall be watching. All right, we're going to take another commercial break. We'll be right back. All right. So before I move on, I thought he was going to be going to the USFL, which is another great league. I've loved the USFL Spring Football League since its inception, way back when. I won't even say how far back, but I used to watch it back when your now gubernatorial running person Herschel Walker, when he played in USFL with the New Jersey Generals. Of course, you know I'm from New Jersey, so I watched Herschel play with the New Jersey Generals. That was my squad. That's my home team. So when I heard Michael was coming back, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe he's going to play for the USFL. Hey, and who knows? Maybe that can still happen. We'll continue to watch. And as I say, I'm a fan. When he went to the Eagles, I watched him. When he was with the Jets, I watched him. Wherever Michael goes, I'm going to watch him. Next up, we're going to say goodbye to a legend. Now, I don't know if you know, but we lost Bob Lanier. Bob Lanier, he was a Detroit Piston. Bob Lanier was an all-time great Milwaukee Buck and a Hall of Famer who was retired number 16, hangs in the raptures of the Pfizer Forum. In his 5 seasons with Milwaukee, 1980 to 84. Let me just stop that so we can no, we want to stop that. I would like to see some more of Bob Lanier's photos, not the rest of the video. It restarted on me here. But in the 5 seasons, I believe it was, from 1980 to 1984, Bob led the Bucks to division titles each year and 2 Eastern Conference final appearance. And in 83 and 84, those were when he had those appearances. But even more than his basketball success, which included his being an All-American in 1982, Bob was one of the most popular players with the Bucks fans, and known throughout the community for his generosity. Now, this comes straight from the Bucks. This is what they have hanging in their raptures. It says Bob Lanier was an all-time great Milwaukee Buck and Hall of Famer, whose retired number 16 hangs in the raptures at Pfizer Forum. In his 5 seasons in Milwaukee, in 1980 and to 1984, Bob led the Bucks to division titles each year and 2 Eastern Conference Finals appearances in 83 and 84. But even more than his basketball success, which includes his being an All-American in 1982, Bob was one of the most popular players with Bucks fans and known throughout the community for his generosity and kindness. We send our deepest condolences to Bob's family and friends. Now that came straight from the Bucks. As I said, we have watched Bob's career, and even after he retired, he remained, very public and very motivated and inspired to help the younger guys coming into the league. And we have thoroughly enjoyed Bob Lanier, and we send his family our condolences as well. And we look forward to, more things to come about Bob Lanier as we move on. Well, that's been our show for today. That was pretty much all I had going on for today. It's been a whirlwind of a week, and like I said, we're going to look forward to seeing Michael Vick and Terrell Owens and any of the other pros that would like to return to the NFL or the USFL or this new league that they're playing in. We just love to watch them play. And also, again, to OTE, Overtime Elite. That is awesome. Some of those players that I got a chance to see and meet. And Lil Mamba. What's up, Lil Mamba? That's my girl. Lil Mamba, you will always be my girl. You took some time out. You did an interview with me, which was not in the most popular place, but it was quiet, and we made it happen. And I love that. Lil Mamba, I'm going to watch your career. I'm pretty sure you'll go far. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep practicing. Keep playing hard. Being little means nothing, because when you're little and you're fast and you're good enough, you're still going to be great. Just to look at the Isaiah Thomases and the Spud Webbs that came before you. Let's make it happen, Lil Mamba. I will always be a fan. Thank you guys for watching Ladies in the Locker Room. As I told you, this is our going on 13th, 14th year. I lost count. I'll have to really sit down and figure it out one day. But we are ladies who don't just talk about ladies sports, but we talk about all sports and anything sports, as you can find out. But keep watching Ladies in the Locker Room. You can also find us on IG at Ladies in the Locker Room, and also YouTube, Ladies in the Locker Room. Keep watching Ladies in the Locker Room. We'll see you next week. Thank you again. Bye-bye.